Brigand, we start out in the deserts of Morocco with much galloping over the dunes. And then there's the brigands who stop a party, which includes the ambassador and the ambassador's wife, who is a real sexy beauty. And then the head of the Sultan's guard stops the brigands, and he and the sexy beauty totally know each other. And the ambassador is totally suspicious about this whole situation. Anyway, turns out that the Sultan's the head of the Sultan's guard is actually, he is a relative of the king of a made-up country, and his father sort of swept away his mother who was a princess, and the sister to the old king swept her away, and they had to live in exile. So basically, he's a cousin of the king, but it has never been anywhere near the king because they've all been in exile. Anyway, so stuff happens with the ambassador and the ambassador's wife, and the Carlos, his name is Carlos. He has to be taken off to the made-up country whose king is Lorenzo. Obviously, they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find one pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. I mixed up verses. But anyway, you get it. The same actor plays both Lorenzo the King and Carlos the Not King. But Lorenzo the King has an evil cousin. Of course, there's an evil cousin, played by a very, very young Anthony Quinn. Super hot. Super, just so evil, but real cool evil. You know, it's Anthony Quinn. And then and Anthony Quinn wants to kill Lorenzo so he can be the king. But Carlos takes Lorenzo's place after Lorenzo is injured, and everybody's kind of suspicious, but he's doing his best to be the king. They're both real super smooth with the ladies, and there's a princess coming from another country as a political bride, but the second Carlos sees that political bride, he is hot for her. Anyway, the whole thing is to stop Napoleon, so we have a little real history there too, just like our real War of the Roses history in the Black Arrow. But the Brigand, there is also lots of great sword fights, including a super cool sword fight where one guy has a sword and another guy has a burning torch because he doesn't have a sword. Loads of fun, lots of palace intrigue, sword fights, and of course, an evil cousin trying to take over. So we have the evil uncle in the first movie trying to take over the lands of Sir Richard, and then we have the evil cousin in this one who wants to be the king. They make a great double bill, and both of these movies are super fun and completely unknown. They're both Columbia films. Black Arrow is, I think, from 48. It's black and white, and the Brigand is Technicolor, and I think from 52. And these prints, these 35 millimeter prints, because at the New Bev it's 35 or it ain't nothing, 35 or 16, but ain't nothing else. And these are some pristine prints because it's not like they got ruined by overplaying, because nobody knows these movies. But you know what? They're going to be playing again tomorrow, which is right now for me it is Tuesday night, the 14th. They're also playing on the 15th on the New Bev. So I'm going to try to get this up in time so that people can maybe go see it at the New Bev. If you're in Los Angeles and you're not burning down and you want to see some fun, swashbuckly kind of movies, come to the New Bev and see the double feature of Black Arrow and the Brigand, because they are aces, baby. Bye.